Okay, so yeah, officially welcome to Call for Coffee. And wow, I think this is the most we've been, so amazing to have so many. Yeah, so let's do it. So let's stand up and warm up. So you guys are mostly looking wide awake, but yeah, of course it's the morning and it can be a bit tough to start the day with core training. So let's see if we can get into it nice and softly. And let's do some squats. Can be slow, tired morning squats. If you want, try and do the next 5 squats on your toes. Hand behind the head, stand a bit wider, and do a big circle with the head. Wrestler sun salute. Take your time here, doing around 5 circles in each direction. And let us sit into a squat, if that's okay. So super gently crawl out to plank and crawl back to the squat. Do this a couple more times. Now when you're in the squat, in the plank, stay there and do some shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back to squat. And again, crawl forward, shoulder taps. And this time maybe add a push-up or 2 at the end. Crawl back to squat. And again, last time. Let's do 12 or 20 shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And 5 push-ups. It can be super small push-ups. Barely bending the elbows, or you can go all the way down. Use your full range. And come to lying on the back. Roll a little bit on your spine. Okay, so we'll start with one of the harder core exercises actually, and it's more about quality than about quantity. So you get 20 seconds to do hollow body rocks. And the idea with this exercise is to really flatten your lower back into the ground. The easiest variation is 90-90 with the legs. If you're stronger, you can take the legs out, but you have to keep that hollowed position. Arms go a little bit over the head or down along your sides. This is the easiest one, down along the sides. And so we start rocking. 20 seconds. Along the way, if it's too easy, take your arms up over the head, or maybe even straighten your legs. Continuing super small movements to rock. 5 more seconds. And take a break. Lying on the back, you can move your legs a little bit out to the sides in a split. Just taking some deep breaths, moving your legs. And then you can arrive back in the middle, 90-90, arms down, start to rock, 20 seconds. So we'll hit a full minute of hollow body rocks by doing 3 sets of 20. Five more seconds. And break. Inner thighs, open and close. So one thing you can do to make it more fun to do inner thighs is to do these ballet scissors and then open. So you can do 1, 2, 3, open. 1, 2, 3, open. And do maybe 5 more of those. Keeping your legs straight if you can. Okay, let's get ready for last round of hollow body rocks. So start in the easy variation, 20 seconds begins. And if it's okay, arms up or straight the legs. Ten more seconds, make it count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you have a pillow, guys, then you can use a pillow. I have a yoga bolster. You can put it on your mat. It can also just be a pillow, okay? A rather fat pillow will be nice. What we're gonna do is try and do a slow motion crunch. And that will be our front body segment, just hollow body rocks and crunches. So the exercise is to roll over your pillow, lean back over the pillow. You can support your head with your hands if you want, and then slow motion crunch up in. Slow motion open completely up to the back. And we'll just do 10 of these. You can exhale as you lift up. And we do around 10, and it has to be nice and slow. I'm on 4 or 5 now. I'll do 5 more with you. Nice and slow to the top. 8 or 9, last 1 or 2. And break. We'll do that one more time, but for now roll onto your side and crossing over your legs, lift the bottom leg off the ground in this inner thigh motion. Just want you to feel that inner thigh lift. Maybe do 10 of these. This is just a warm-up basically for the Copenhagen side plank that we'll do in a minute. So I hope you like those slow motion crunches. We'll give them one more try. Around 10 repetitions with a pillow right under your back. So yeah. When you're ready here, support your head and you gently open up. Really like going into almost a back bend depending on the size of your pillow. Crunch up slowly. 1, 2, 3. Just go as slow as you can regardless of your setup here. Looking good. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Okay, I'm happy I didn't choose a higher number than 10. Good. So now we're ready for, you can just twirl your legs like this as you watch the side plank, the Copenhagen side plank. You actually need a chair. So I've got a chair ready here and I put a blanket on the chair. So you'll have to set that up before we start the exercise. You'll just have a moment And it's nice if it's a chair where you can stick your legs under the chair as well. It can also just be a sofa, but it's a hard variation to go like this. So I'm just gonna make sure you know the option. If there's an easier variation, if you feel anything on the inside of your knee, for example, then really go with your knee on top of the chair like this, and your leg can hang under the chair. And this is a very nice variation to make sure your knee is safe. But I will demonstrate the exercise with the long leg variation, using basically just the inside of my ankle on the chair. And the exercise we're going to do is to lift off and stay for 5 seconds, then relax down, briefly lift up again. So this is the exercise. So everybody ready? Looking good? So we're just going to switch sides to make this exercise work. You can be on your elbow or on your hand. So get ready, push your hips forward, and when you're ready, let's lift off and hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower back down, gently touch, lift up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again. Third rep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we do 1 or 2 more? You can also take a break. Let's do 5 total if you can, but please take a break if you need. 4, 5, and last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Let's do the other side, and if there's any questions, we can take them there. So switch around. And when you're ready, lift off. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Lift up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Third rep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Gentle reminder, you can take rest. 2 more reps if you don't want rest. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last rep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any questions, or do we continue immediately? Good. So we'll do 2 more sets on each side, and that will be more than enough, especially if you're new to this exercise. Take it easy. Doesn't have to be massive the first time. You will probably get sore easily from just 3 rounds of 3 sets. Let's go for a second round. 3, 2, 1, go. Lift off. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exit and enter again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the legs strong, tight knees. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last repetition. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Remember, if you're feeling problems, you can adjust the exercise, moving the knee closer to your object. Switching around. Let's go. Lift off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full rest for just that moment. Lift off again. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again we go. 5, 4, 3, 4, 5. And last round, 5th rep. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Excellent. Last round. Still continue to check in with yourself. You're welcome to do an easier variation where you put the legs through, right? And you're welcome to just do 3 reps and watch the rest. Last round. lift off, go. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, come on guys, it's looking amazing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Let's get it finished. Switch over. 3 to 5 reps. Ready and lift off. 2, 3, 4, 5. Full rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full rest. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 2 if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last repetition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Take a moment and sit in Baddha Konasana and just take a little stretch for your inner thighs. Woo! Excellent, friends. Alright, yeah. We can talk about impressions from that exercise afterwards if you want. For now, we'll just continue. So I thought we'll do this back segment where my idea was to try and do some training for your back that doesn't involve lying on the belly. So we're gonna stand up. Okay, so the idea is that we have a kind of a flat back position. This is called flat back in dance, where you just kind of stand bent forward without slumping, like this. You can have bent knees if you want, but you're actually welcome to straighten your knees if that feels safe for you. So let's take our arms forward like we're holding a big ball, and then we'll do 5 circles in one direction. I'm going to the right, like this. 2, 3, 4, and last one. And we're going to stay bent forward. 5. Then come into the sprinter on the right leg. This is this position where you look like you're going to start sprinting, and I'm standing on my right leg. Then lift off into warrior 3, push up the arms. In this position, you can also choose to reach your arms forward, which will make everything more tough as you lower back down. We'll do 5 of these, lifting up to warrior 3 and down. 3, 4, so this is really quality more than quantity. Arms down is a bit easier. And come back to standing on 2 legs. Now we circle to the other side. If this becomes too tough at any point, you take the arms down to your sides. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now get ready on the left leg, sprinter. Lift up into warrior 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Standing again on your 2 feet. We're doing a drop set, so now we only do 4 repetitions of each. Let's go, circles. 1, 2. Arms down by your sides, you can keep moving with quality. 3, or if you can have them up, great. 4. Sprinter on the right side. When you're ready, lift up into warrior 3, arms down by your side, or arms reaching forward every rep. 2, 3, and 4. Oh my god, it's working on my back, friends. Standing forward bent, 4 rounds of circles. And I'm gonna take my hands down on my hips now. 2, slow circles. 3, and 4. Left leg sprinter. Inhale into warrior 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, I'm just gonna take a little break. So only 3 reps on the last round. Ready? Stand and circles. 1, 2, 3, and that's that. Sprinter on the right side. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Circles to the other side. Lift. 1. Oh, this is so hard for me right now. Okay, 3, and on the left side. 1, 2, and 3. Take rest in child's pose or a squat. I had not expected that to be so hard, friends. Yeah, I don't know what you're feeling, but it was quite tough for me.
I think it's gonna feel tomorrow.
Yeah. So, like last week, I thought we would end with leg raises because those are really fun exercises. A little bit more like technique based than that burning feeling you get when you're doing core exercises. Let's stand up, move around a little bit. I feel really strange right now actually standing up. Whew. So last week we did leg raises and we'll do it the same way today, I think. The first exercise on one leg you'll do is to lift the leg up and lower it down. So straight leg, front scales. Then after we've done that, we'll bend the knee, keeping it high, and then straighten the leg and bend again, constantly trying to keep the leg high. And to the sides is basically, if you haven't tried it before, it's really kind of tough, so I would rather you don't lift so high but keep kind of a high quality. So put your leg out to the side and then we're going to lift out, but without lifting your hips. So keep your hips squared, pointing forward, and you almost want to feel, well, if you really want to be dancer-like, feel that you're lifting your heel up, not your big toe, not your little toe. So you're spiraling your leg out as you lift. Let's do 5 more. Only doing 1 round of this, so make it tough, and you can obviously take some rest. So here comes the crunch time. Bending the knee. Straight and bend 8 times. You can count on your own. Again, it doesn't really matter the repetitions, just the quality, the intention, straightening that standing leg. Maybe 1 or 2 more. And complete. Other side. 1, 2. It's my mind. I want to count, but literally doesn't matter the count right now. Just go for it. Experience it. Feel those interesting muscles work. If you put your hand on the top of your thigh, you can really feel those muscles, whatever they are. Trying as best they can to lift the heavy leg. And I feel ready to bend and go for the last part. Bend and straight. In this section, if it's too hard to straight, you can also stay for a longer time with the bent leg. Straighten the standing leg. Last one. Excellent, friends. Turn the feet out and complete. This is just a little bit of a joke I'm making, but yeah. Back scales, exactly the same. So this one will have to bend a little forward, but you can stay arched and kind of proud, showing the chest like a ballet dancer. So we're going to stand and lift to the back. So actually you can be really upright, but as the leg lifts, you're allowed to arch to compensate for a higher lift. Without overdoing anything, obviously you shouldn't feel it in a sharp way in the lower back at all. But you will be able to lift your leg massively higher if you allow the hips to tip forward, so that's the idea. Last one. Bend the knee, and this is even a balance exercise that we're finishing on. Bend and straight the front leg. You can have a support with your hand, like I'm over by my sofa, so it doesn't have to be hardcore balance. You can find support. Bend and straight. Last one. And rest. You might not feel this one as much because we did the glutes, and the back is so much stronger than the hip flexors. Other side. Lift off around 8 to 10 times. So again, enjoy the quality here more than any sense that you have to burn. We did enough of that already. Try and straighten both legs in this part. Let's stay forward, bend and straight the top leg. And I think this week we have 2 dancers in the group, and I think this is called arabesque when the leg is bent. Two more. And rest. Sit in a deep squat and fold forward. You can just close your eyes and do some deep breathing for just around 1 minute. Taking stock of what we did, noticing how you feel. Okay everyone, so yeah, let's come over. We're officially done with Call for Coffee, and we just went 1 or 2 minutes past, so yeah, thank you for that. I'll just turn off the camera. So.